This is kind of the question of how, so this is the master out here. So this line right here, that's unity. So you don't really want to go over that if you don't have to. So this is playing out to basically through a mono here. And this is jumping, there's an audio board up there that's going to both of those computers. So it's actually it's going to mic 1 there, and then it's going out basically mono to each the 2 speakers there.
Okay.
So this is playing to the Zoom room. So this is a headphone jack, so it's a little adapter, and that's running back to this mic 1 here. So this is off, on, there's a mic 1 here. So that's playing into this. This is going from the USB-C into here. The Zoom, you're putting it to the Blackmagic within the Zoom program to go out to the Zoom people.
Okay.
And then the Zoom people are playing out, so you have to change to the out to the headphone jack. The headphone jack is running into here, right here. So this has to be set to this actual one right on here. So this is like set to these pads.
Okay.
This is actually set to this here. So that's playing into here. This is playing from this playback. Remember, everything has to be set to the out, to the, the out source.
Yep.
To the headphone jack that's running into here. And then all of this is basically running through whatever volume that you have it in here into this out speaker that's running up to there, and then through this is running to the actual this. So you have 2 out. So basically 2. Now you have a couple more you can run out to other things. So say for example you wanted to run a line to a streaming phone, right? So you could stream all of this to a phone if you want to do a live cast.
Okay.
Just like just set up a phone out there or some other source. You could run. You basically have 4 headphones out. You could also listen to it on headphones, to see what the mix was out of here. You also could record it on here. And then the way this works is that you have to select. So you don't want to really push this above unity. You can use a little gain, but also what I do is I'll go in here and, like, if it's a woman's voice and her lows are like, I'll thicken it up with a low frequency. That guy had some weird tinny highs, so I turned that down and turned up them. So it's kind of like I listen to, like, what is this frequency that's annoying or doesn't feel full, and I'm just kind of modifying there. Oftentimes I'll just kind of thicken women's voices so that it has a little bit more presence. The main thing, you don't want something that feedback. And then you're just, you were doing a great job of like kind of writing these levels and being aware. And then it's just being aware when you're getting somebody that's loud in the space because it's a small space, and also versus I'm getting actual signal.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was supposed to be looking at that. I was just playing it by ear.
Yeah, it's like you have to actually see how much, because how Dan uses perfect, so it's like you need, like, what I teach people is like it's right under your chin. It's like literally you could just set it right under your chin like this, and then you're just talking really lightly, and it's like plenty loud, right? The farther that you go away, the harder it is for this. So it's like if you just like literally are parking it under your chin like this, and you're just good. So that's kind of like the audio part.
Yeah.
And then there's this wireless mic, so they just have to correspond with A3. When you turn it on, it just flashes A and the number. So if it's not corresponding to any of those, which it should, you have to change the frequency on this to match the microphone. So it's already set up, but
Yeah,
if it's
I don't
if it,
understand that. I don't understand what that is for.
this is the wireless receiver for the handheld microphones.
Okay, so it's. Okay, I get it.
So it's sending a wireless signal into here,
Yeah.
and then I'm plugging them into here.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
So that's why these two exist. And then those wireless handhelds, the little lavs and stuff, they feed back really easy. So like a fucking microphone behind something is terrible. So that's the only way because they isolate sound so well.
Okay.
So that's kind of why I just do the handhelds, especially in this space where you can get like reverberation and feedback and shit. So.